Do dogs really make people happier than cats, or is that just another popular myth we keep repeating? Some people can't imagine life without a dog's endless enthusiasm. The greetings at the door, the walks, the constant energy. Others find their peace in a cat's quiet companionship, the calm presence, the soft purring, the feeling of being chosen by an independent creature. But which one actually makes us happier? In this video, we're going to look at what science says about happiness, emotional well-being, and the surprising ways pets affect our daily lives. And here's the thing. The real answer isn't as simple as dogs or cats. It might just change the way you think about your pet entirely. This debate never really ends, and there's a reason for that. People judge pets based on personal experience. If you grew up with a dog that followed you everywhere, you'll probably see dogs as the ultimate companion. If you shared your home with a cat that slept beside you every night, you'll feel completely different. Add in the stereotypes, and the picture gets even more fixed. Dogs are described as loving, loyal, and emotionally open. Cats are described as calm, independent, and selective with their affection. These assumptions shape how people talk about pets, how they choose them, and even how they judge other owners. But here's the problem. Most of these opinions are built on feelings, not facts. People remember the pet that touched their heart, and they assume that experience applies to everyone. The real question is different. What actually makes a person happier? A pet's personality, or the relationship they build with that animal over time? To answer that, we need to understand what happiness really means when it comes to living with a pet. Studies on human-animal interaction show that pets genuinely influence mental health and emotional well-being. Interacting with a pet can lower stress, reduce anxiety, and create a sense of calm that's hard to replicate elsewhere. Petting a dog or cat has been shown to lower cortisol levels and reduce blood pressure. Even simple moments, like a cat sitting on your lap or a dog resting beside you, can create a measurable sense of comfort. One of the reasons behind this is oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone. Positive interaction with a pet can increase oxytocin levels in both the human and the animal. That helps explain why time with a pet often feels warm, grounding, and emotionally restorative. It's not just imagination, it's biology. Pets also help reduce loneliness. For people living alone, going through difficult periods, or struggling with social connection, having a living companion in the home can make a real difference. It's not about replacing human relationships. It's about adding another layer of comfort and presence to daily life. But here's where it gets interesting. Research doesn't point to one clear winner. Both dogs and cats provide real, measurable psychological benefits, just in different ways. And some studies have even challenged the assumption that dogs automatically make people happier. For example, certain research has found that cat owners report similar levels of emotional well-being and life satisfaction as dog owners. The difference isn't in the amount of happiness. It's in the kind of happiness each animal brings. Dogs tend to create happiness through activity and connection. Daily walks get people outside, moving, and breathing fresh air. That alone has a powerful effect on mood and mental health. Dog owners also tend to interact with other people more often, on walks, in parks, during training classes. That social contact fights isolation and builds a sense of community. Dogs also provide emotional reassurance. Their visible enthusiasm, eye contact, and responsiveness create a feeling of being wanted and important. For many owners, a dog becomes a reason to maintain routine. Getting up, going outside, staying active even on hard days. That structure can be deeply stabilizing. Cats create happiness through a different path. They tend to bring calm into the home. Their quiet presence, slower movements, and peaceful routines can turn a stressful space into something more relaxing. Many cat owners describe their home as a sanctuary, and the cat is a big part of why. Cats also offer companionship without demanding constant attention. They can sit nearby without needing interaction, which suits people with busy schedules or lower social energy. And then there's purring, a soft, rhythmic sound that many people find genuinely soothing. Some studies suggest that a cat's purr may even have a calming effect on the human nervous system, though the research is still developing. So which pet is actually the better choice? Here's the honest answer. There is no universal, best pet. The right choice depends almost entirely on your lifestyle, personality, and what you need from a companion. If you have the time, energy, and space for daily walks, outdoor activity, and regular social interaction, a dog might fit naturally into your life. Dogs thrive on routine and shared activity, and they reward owners who can give them consistent attention. If your schedule is demanding, your living space is smaller, or you simply prefer a quieter home environment, a cat may be the better match. Cats often suit people who want companionship but also value calm, independence, and flexibility. Work schedule, living situation, personality, and daily routine all matter. The happiest pet owners are usually the ones whose lifestyle naturally fits the animal they chose. Choosing the right match often matters far more than choosing the better species. There are a few things many people forget when they choose a pet. Every animal has its own unique personality. Breed, upbringing, age, and life experiences all shape behavior in powerful ways. A calm dog and a calm cat might actually have more in common than a calm dog and a highly energetic one. Owning any pet requires time, responsibility, and commitment. Happiness doesn't come automatically from the species. It comes from the relationship you build. A dog that's ignored won't make its owner happy, and neither will a cat that feels stressed or unsafe. And probably the most important point: avoid making decisions based only on internet stereotypes. The viral video of a loyal dog or a mysterious cat tells you almost nothing about what living with that animal will actually feel like day after day. So, which pet makes people happier? The most honest answer is this: dogs and cats improve happiness in different ways. Dogs often bring energy, activity, and social connection. Cats often bring peace, comfort, and emotional balance. Both are real, both are valuable, and both can transform a person's daily life. The happiest pet owners are usually those who choose the companion that best matches their lifestyle, personality, and expectations. The best pet isn't the one everyone else loves. It's the one that's right for you. Which pet has brought the most happiness into your life, a dog or a cat? Share your story in the comments. If you learned something new, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos about pet psychology, animal behavior, scientific discoveries, and the most fascinating cat versus dog comparisons.